Hey everyone, welcome back to Toy Foolery. I'm your host, Mr. Sockles, and today we're looking at Poison Ivy from the Batman Forever wave. Hopefully, this toy is pretty good. So today we're checking out Poison Ivy, and I'm super excited for two reasons. One, I really wanted this Poison Ivy. She looks phenomenal. I think she might have been the best toy in this wave. Well, three reasons why I'm super excited. Second reason, I get to finish the Mr. Freeze Build-A-Figure, which I was also excited about. I was hoping that I would be able to do it without having to pay an astronomical price, and I didn't. I got this from a toy shop in North Carolina for about maybe $5 over retail, including shipping. So basically I paid the retail price plus shipping. So kudos to that shop in North Carolina. I appreciate them for not gouging people, knowing that this figure is super rare. I really appreciate that. So three reasons to be super excited for this. That means that I get to actually finish the Build-A-Figure and I get to get this toy on the shelf. I was super excited about this one. Anyway, let's see if this box is better than your mother's. And the answer is absolutely, positively no. I'm really not a fan of McFarlane boxes. They kind of say, hey, you know what? Screw artwork, screw anything of that nature. We just want you to get a good toy at a decent price. Unfortunately, this toy was not at a decent price because everybody and their mom bought it and is now gouging the hell out of it. So this box is trash. Anyway, let's see.
What's in the box?
So here we have what's in the box, and disappointed because we get Poison Ivy and we get the Build-A-Figure, and then we get the lovely card that we always get, and we get a McFarlane stand that we have 8 billion of that we don't use, and that's it. Now I'm saying I understand, what could they have given Poison Ivy? My thought was they could have given her the kiss effect that she used a lot in the movie, where they gave her the wrist articulation for it. All they need is to add a different hand to it so that she can do the blowing effect, so she can blow her love dust. Would have loved that. All kinds of things. I wonder if they're going to do a Bane Build-A-Figure. That would be nice. And that would make this complete, because this is, as much as I like the concept of finishing this, I'm already disappointed because I didn't get anything other than the Build-A-Figure piece. Let's check out the design and see if that can make up for the fact that this thing is straight not what we're looking for. So the design on this, I really do like the Poison Ivy patches that are on her body. It's actually really good. We get really good design for the costume. I really wish they didn't give Uma Thurman a flat butt. They, once again, George Clooney and Chris O'Donnell have better butt designs than the women in this wave. Let's see, does she look like Uma Thurman in the face? I have to say, kind of, sort of, not really. It's more of a stylized version, and here's a piece of the plastic stuck in her wrist. Lovely. It's a more stylized version of her face. Not necessarily Uma Thurman per se, but close enough. I wonder, like, why you guys buy out these pieces. Like, yes, she's is a cool figure, but is it worth being sold out for? Unless you just wanted to have tons of Arnold torsos. It doesn't seem, it seems weird that this is the one piece that sold out, unless the way it was cased together. All kinds of reasons for the stupidity that's happening in the world today. But the design, not the worst, far from the greatest. If you look at her eye, her face, and you squint a little bit, you can see Uma Thurman, but you do see Poison Ivy, so I guess that's better than anything else, so kudos to that. Once again, damn you puppet fingers, damn you. You can see kind of, sort of, but not quite. That's why I said fine. Also, her hair looks like they decided, hey, you know what, we're not going to use a redhead, we're going to use the same hair that we had for and I can't think of her name, the girl that was played by Amber Heard on Aquaman. It seems like they were like, hey, we're just going to use that same hair color because we're not going to do a new one for her. That's fine. I do like to stylize the color, but it could have been a little bit more red instead of this, like actually make her a redhead. But anyway, let's see if she can do a squat.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4
and the answer is she can, because they given her awesome articulation. Look at that shoulder joint. Look at it move. They did a horrible job hiding it, but she has awesome. Look at her do that roll. Look at her do that roll. Ooh, 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 ooh. Awesome articulation there. So that shoulder is definitely in her room. Double jointed elbows. Really good articulation in the wrists. Does it rotate? No, they don't. Boo! The wrist. The wrist does not. This one does. Does this rotate? Oh, it does. I was about to say. Then I take back my boo. Sorry, boo retracted. That's a very interesting way to do your wrist, is that they actually have it in two separate pieces. You have the wrist pegged into this and then the joints to give you flex. Any way to get it done, kudos to them, because they got it done. Let's see, she gets down and she can get into a squatting position. Let's see, can she get her chest up? She's missing articulation. No, she's not. She can get into a squat position, which means that this supervillain can get into a superhero landing pose. She has toe articulation, swivel in the ankle. Well, not swivel in the ankle. She has rotation ankle, no swivel in the ankle, which is sad, but that's fine. No pivot in the ankle. They do. Never mind. Pivot. Double jointed knee. Good articulation there. And superhero landing. Kind of. Her torso, the diapers on these McFarlane toys are the worst. That is a diaper. That is nothing. If you take it, and I'll show you why it's a diaper, but the diaper hinders their motion. But she has, without the diaper, decent articulation. Not too bad. Wish she can get down more. But what I was saying, why is a diaper, is because, as you can see, Arnold, I pulled off his diaper. That's how I know they're diapers. They are literally diapers on action figures. Diaper. Anyway, slide you back on. Let's get to money. So, Uma Thurman is, I'm gonna say Uma Thurman, Poison Ivy should be $24, $23, like the other toys in the wave. But unlike the other toys in the wave, for some reason or another, these are sold out in every store that looks for it. They look for it. I know that you can get Batman and Robin in GameStop. I saw the Alicia Silverstone Batgirl on Amazon for a fairly decent price. But this toy is going for like 2-3 times the price. And like I said, I was lucky enough to find it at a toy shop in North Carolina for a fair price. But do not place scalper prices for this unless you absolutely need to finish Arnold and you need this piece. But this toy itself, not worth $25. This is something that you probably should wait for it to go to the bargain bin. If you're not a fan of Batman and Robin and you're not a fan of Uma Thurman, don't waste your money. Don't pay scalper prices. Well, that's it for me, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.